be show and tell me. I have my FPPC binder too, and mine is about as thick as yours as well if I had brought all the instructions. Lisa Sawhney, thank you for letting me speak, council members and mayor. I'm concerned for Seaside, and I join everyone in saying I think we can have a respectful conversation and respect each other and have a level of compassion even when maybe mistakes have been made. I find that many investigations, potential misappropriations of funds, and recent dramatic events in the news to be a distraction from the important work and opportunities for Seaside. I've been grateful to attend every forum and event I have been invited to, and I'm proud of the positive and informational campaign I have run. The Weekly got me today with a couple of the articles, and it's already been quoted, but I'm going to quote it again. Both Malin and Jones said they were unaware of that policy at this time, page 18. And yet, in all that I've researched, I have expense reports from May 2016 from Mr. Malin and 117 from Councilmember Jones. So I find it interesting that we could fill it out at one time, but then not later. I'd like to address some of the FPPC matters. As I was quiet for 5 weeks while my own FPPC number for my mayoral campaign was being confirmed by the Secretary of State, I just received it 2 weeks ago. As a candidate, I have become too familiar, actually, quite familiar with the process, and while it is complex and really more confusing than needed, and not online, there are certainly matters that a financially responsible candidate and public servant would ensure compliance with. Certainly second copies and a personal storage system of government communication, as Kay mentioned, it needs to be held for quite some time, would be included. To date, that's my FPPC folder. In this room, I think we have several people who have run for office at different times, and my guess is there's at least 15 to 20 people who understand what's required. And there certainly has never been this much drama about it before. Sometimes when mistakes are made, it's best to acknowledge them and try to move forward for the betterment of the whole. I'm kind of short on time. I will submit some information from the FPPC and just documents from the city clerk as well. I do want to close with, I also want to state that the city clerk in the office there has always been extremely professional, organized, and responsive to things that I have brought up. As I've stated in council before and will do so again tonight, I'm very impressed with the organization and improvements and record availability. 3 years ago when I pulled city code, I was dismayed at its condition. So I'll leave the rest because I'm out of time. Thank you.
Public comment is still open.